How you doing? It was late at night, and I was just thinking about what happened to EB Games in New Zealand. If you don't know, EB Games is shutting down all stores and the online shop in New Zealand. Now, this isn't a surprise to anyone, let's be honest, because retail is dying. Everyone's buying online. Everyone's buying digital versions of the game because with the release of the PlayStation Digital and the Xbox Series S, but also like PC being a popular option, physical media is dying down. No one's buying physical media as much as they need to anymore, and that's sad. Everything's digital now. It's a shame. I remember when I was like 8 years old, it was Christmas Day. No, it wasn't Christmas Day, it was Boxing Day. And the day before Christmas, I got a Nintendo DS. This was like back in 2014, 15. Got the DS and I went to the store, I went to EB Games to pick up a game with it because I didn't have any games with it. And I bought this puzzle game. I wonder if I could find it now. Let's put this on me. Here it is. Wow. It was called Professor Layton and the Curious Village. And I found it so hard that I gave it back to EB Games. It was a very hard game. That's all I can say. And another time was when I was like 8 years old, and again, Christmas Day. I got an Xbox One, secondhand. And well, I lived most of my life off the hook when I was younger, kind of. All I had was a Xbox 360. I never played online. Playing online, I never heard of it at the time. When I was younger, all I had was a Wii and an Xbox 360. That's all I had. But I remember going to I remember around 2015, I went to my cousin's place in Australia, and he had this PS4. And it was amazing. You can push the home button midway through the game and you exit the game, and you can go to another game and go into it like instantly, just like that. No discs. He didn't need discs, he had everything downloaded. But you also had the disc, and you can also just switch games, just like that. You can push the home button, switch the game, open it. That was fucking amazing to me. So yeah, I got my Xbox One, and I played it for a few months. I was mainly playing games like what did I play? I used to play Minecraft. Mum got me Just Dance with it. So me and the family would play Just Dance. I think NBA came with it as well, but I never played it. I was never an NBA fan. And I never was into sports games. No, it wasn't NBA, it was Overwatch. Yeah, Overwatch. And we were living in this new place. We moved from the bottom of the country to the city close to my grandparents to look after them. And we had this not a shitty place, it was actually really nice. But if you go, let's say you're in the town, right? And then there's this one driveway that's quite long, and there's a big green area within the town. So town, green area, my house in the middle, and it was considered rural. So we had the slowest internet ever. And I remember, for some reason, it took months for the game to download. Yeah, because the constant on and off, turning on the console and playing stuff in the background. And when it finally downloaded, I was so excited to play. So I open it, and the first thing it asks, it shows me this big trailer of the gorilla. I can't remember his name. Winston, and he was like explaining Overwatch and next best thing, whatever. And you open up the game and it asks for Xbox Gold, and I had no idea what this was. I checked, it was like $15 or something. I got on Fortnite. Fortnite needed Xbox Gold, I think, at the time. I remember it refused to let me play. So I tell my mum and my stepdad about this, and they take me into EB Games, and we trade in the Xbox for a PS4, a brand new PS4. And that was the fucking best days. Those were some of the best days of my life. Playing old Fortnite, like 2018 Fortnite, the best Fortnite. To be completely honest, I didn't play much games other than Fortnite on that thing. I don't recall playing Minecraft on it. I just played lots of Fortnite. Oh, and I remember it came with a game. It came with God of War, and my stepdad played God of War, and he just played some of it and said, "Yeah, it was alright." He wasn't a big gamer, or a decent gamer. And another time is when my dad was shopping at Pack and Save, he would always drop me off at EB Games. So I'll roam around EB Games for like an hour, 45 minutes or whatever. He would come back with a shopping cart filled with groceries, and we'll walk home. And we would walk to the car, drive off home, and that happened like nearly every week. Me looking at the stuff, pretending it's new, and getting really awkward when an employee came up to me and asked if they could help me with anything. I'm surprised I didn't learn it by name, but the amount of times they came over. It's still absolutely amazing, shocking even, but the favourite EB game is just gone, shutting down. Wow, it's fucking mad. I've not thought about this till right now. Well, I guess I'll call it for this episode, or vlog, or whatever I'm ready to call this. And you guys have a good night. See yous.